Before we run into great details of finding the best cryptocurrency, I want to explain you the basic differences between Bitcoin and altcoins. Bitcoin is the first decentralized cryptocurrency in the world, and it was launched by Satoshi Nakamoto in 2009. And it's the cryptocurrency that pretty much everybody knows about. When you go to the streets, you ask, what is Bitcoin? They say, I know what is Bitcoin. When you ask them, do you know what is Dash? They say, what is Dash? What is Ripple? Maybe some people start know Ripple. So Bitcoin is the most well-known cryptocurrency. It's the first one. It gets the most popularity in the media. Then altcoins, which means alternative coins, are all other cryptocurrencies, and there are around 1,500 altcoins at the moment in the world. And when you will watch this video, there may be 2,000 or even 3,000 cryptocurrencies and altcoins, because the number is growing pretty fast. People are all the time creating new cryptocurrencies. And they are, for example, Ethereum, Ripple, Dash, Monero, Cardano, and so on and so forth. There are so many of them. And the basic idea is that they try to do something better or differently than Bitcoin. So you can compare this to companies, for example. When somebody creates a company, for example, a mobile phone company, Nokia was the first one, or at least it was dominating the industry for a long time. Then came Apple and Samsung and Huawei, and they tried to do something differently and a little bit better. And that's also a little bit similar idea with cryptocurrencies. Alternative coins are trying to do things better than Bitcoin. They are also trying to solve other problems than Bitcoin, because there are many things that need solution in the cryptocurrency world and in the world in general. So some of these alternative coins try to solve other problems like education or many other problems. And many cryptocurrency experts say that most altcoins are rubbish, but some of them will change our world. Some people say that 1 in 50 altcoins are good, and 49 out of 50 are just rubbish. And that's what you need to keep in mind. Most of them are not good, and you will lose money if you invest in them, but some of them can be gems, and you can make big money if you find them early. So should you invest in Bitcoin or altcoins? Bitcoin is the oldest one, is the biggest one at the moment, and Bitcoin is the most popular one. It gets the most popularity in the media, so it means more people hear about it and the more money comes in. On the other hand, because it's the oldest one, they may not have the best technology, and it's the biggest one already. So there is already lots of money put in it, and it doesn't have so much potential to grow than some small coins that many people don't know about. For example, there are new cryptocurrency technologies popping up every day, and they may make 100 time gains or even 1,000 time gains. So these kind of gains are not possible in the same way with Bitcoin. Then also transaction fees and transaction times are cheaper with many altcoins, and some altcoins have different problems than Bitcoin. Like I explained, some of them try to solve educational problem, like BitDecree. It's one of the cryptocurrencies, and there are many other examples. Altcoins are also more volatile than Bitcoin, so the price goes up very fast, but it can also go down very fast. Bitcoin is not so volatile at the moment. So should you invest in Bitcoin or altcoins? I will not answer that question directly, because I want to give you the tools that will give you the knowledge that you can decide is Bitcoin the best one or altcoins the best one. Because when you have the tools, you don't need to rely on me or any other expert who is telling you something about cryptocurrencies. So let's take a closer look at those, how you can define the best cryptocurrency.